Hello and welcome back to another episode of Retro Wednesday, where we're continuing our Month of Castlevania. This time we're taking a look at Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge for the original Game Boy. So without any further ado, let's hop right into this. So, the second Castlevania for the Game Boy actually took a lot of the problems with the original and kind of remedied it. And first thing being, now you can see that we start with the stage select. So, unlike with the previous Castlevania game, where it was you just hop right in and you play a level for 20 minutes, you actually get to choose which level you want to start with, and they are a lot shorter than the original. So that right there is a big plus. The other thing they did is they added sub-weapons. And we're actually playing the Game Boy Color remake of Castlevania 2. So you'll see there's a lot more color going on here than there was in the original Castlevania The Adventure. But right off the bat, you can see the controls are a lot better. The game's running a whole lot smoother. We still have the same upgrade orbs that we did in the first game, but things are just a lot nicer in general than with the first game. So that is a big plus. Now we are again playing as Christopher Belmont, and this time, what is taking place and why there are 4 different castles is his son Solus was going to become the next vampire hunter. And he ends up getting kidnapped by Dracula, and we have to go and save him, before Dracula decides, I'm gonna take your son, Christopher, and I'm gonna turn him into my new body. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. That was actually a pretty good 2-for-1 right there. Can we even make that jump? I have a feeling like that is just a troll jump. Can we just... Oh, wow, we can. Wow, okay. That was a sus jump, but yeah. And the cool thing about this too is the music. Like basically everything about this was like Konami finally figuring out, this is what we can do with Game Boy hardware. And as you can see, we have ourselves a holy water. Now, actually, to talk about the sub-weapons that are added, to this really briefly, the holy water is in both versions, the Game Boy Color remake that we're playing here and the Game Boy original. However, the thing that differs is if you're playing the original Game Boy version, you actually have the axe as your other weapon, but with this one, you get the boomerang. So, yeah, it is limited by the amount of sub-weapons that are even in the game to begin with, but, depending on which version you play, you can get some fun stuff. And, I like this. It just feels so much better than the other one. Now, if you play Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth for the Wii, this is the game that I feel like they take the most from. They keep, the premise of getting the orbs and then upgrading your whip to get fireballs, from the first game. But this game is the one where they take a lot of the soundtrack from that, or, there's also remixes of the original Castlevania games. And I don't think you can actually lose your whip upgrades in this one from just taking damage from enemies. I believe you have to... take damage from that weird hand guy that we were shooting, with the fireballs, earlier in the stage. He is the one where if you get hit by the balls he shoots out, you'll actually lose one of your whip upgrades. And I think that's the only way you can lose them, which is nice. It's better than, you get hit by a bat 16 times and now your whip is all the way down to level 1. Oh, and there's the boomerang. I don't know if we'll be able to grab that, though. Yeah, no, unfortunately not, but yeah. This one, I would definitely say, is a vast improvement. I do think a lot of people kind of side with that opinion, mainly because if you want to get a copy of this, secondhand now, it's I don't know, ridiculous. It's I think I saw one for $300, and it's oh, okay, that's cute. And they even gave it more of a Castlevania-styled HUD, too. For the first game, you got your health and stuff there, and there is hidden wall meat, just like the other Castlevanias. Yeah, you can really kind of tell that Belmont's, or what is it, just the Castlevania The Adventure was definitely a testing grounds to kind of see, is this something we can even do? Can we transfer Castlevania's gameplay to the Game Boy? And then this one was them kind of taking that and and really, oh, there we go. Really, you know, running with it. That was that was really close too. That was a really lucky jump. It's just, it just feels so much tighter. It's great. It's absolutely great. If you have not played this game before, I would definitely recommend picking it up, or playing it, I guess, rather. I would recommend playing it, however that it may be, you know, if it's emulation, if it's, actually, I think this is part of the Castlevania, like, collection. Is that what it was? Was it like the advanced collection? I don't know. They released like a Castlevania collection a couple of years ago where it had the NES games, and then I'm pretty sure they had, you know, the Game Boy games on there. I could be mistaken, but we'll see. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not on the Nintendo Switch Online. It's kind of odd. Actually, neither of the first two Castlevania games for Game Boy are on there. It's just Castlevania Legends so far, which is kind of unfortunate. Here, let's see if we can quickly get a boomerang on there. Nice. There we go. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Absolutely flawless. Now, is there health here? No, there's not. See, for a second there, I thought that health would be before every door in here, because it almost feels like it's that way, but it actually is not. Yeah, the music, just everything about this game is great. It's such an improvement from the original. Oh! Okay, that was close. Oh, darn, and he did hit me. What a poop. Darn, I was really hoping that we would not get hit by that ball there. It completely downgrade our whip, which is very unfortunate. Hopefully, there is something we can use here, like a whip upgrade maybe? There we go. Nice. So at least we're up to the chain whip for, I think we're already on our boss too. Yes, we are, and we have very little health. I think we'll be okay. I think we can do this. This is actually a pretty simple boss. Oh, and then we even got a whip upgrade as well. Nice. Okay, here we go. 4 hits. I think they do 2 hits of damage. Hopefully we can manage this. Oh. No, we cannot. Okay. Run 2. We got this. But yeah, as you can see, the levels are a lot shorter than they were on the first game. Like this one, I don't even think I've been talking for very long, and we're already at the boss fight. I don't want to jump for that one. I'll jump on this one, because I know that if I jumped right there, that stupid ball would have hit me, and then I would have fallen into the pit, and that would have been great. Absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, it looks like we only get, oh well, no, we get the 2 whip upgrades, but we won't get a sub weapon here, which is a shame, because sub weapons are nice. That definitely would make this a whole lot easier. But as long as we have the fireball, I think we should be okay. I think we could probably do this. We just have to time our jumps a little bit. I have no idea what these guys are either. They're like rams, it looks like. No! Oh my god, I'm so dumb! Okay, well, we're off to a great start. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. I cannot believe I just walked off the edge like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you actually, like, is there health up in this thing? No. Okay, so unfortunately, we are at half health now. Unless there's, no. We are just at half health. That is really unfortunate, actually. Like, that is so bad, because we probably could have done this, that second life, if I didn't, you know, walk off there and then just blatantly fall into the pit. You know, I think we would have been okay. Now will be a little more difficult to try to make it through this, but hopefully we can manage. Oh yeah, and we don't have fireballs either, so that's unfortunate. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh my god. That was so bad, so bad. All right, I guess let's go ahead and we'll go to the stage select, and we'll just choose a different stage. Let's go to this purple castle. Why not? Let's see what's up in here. That was just really bad. That was really bad. Oh my god. We were actually set up pretty good on that second attempt. If we didn't accidentally fall into that pit, under the platform, I feel like we could have done it there. Because with that boss, the best like thing to have is either the fireball and the whatchamacallit? Oh my god, come on. Just hit the stupid bird. All right, what is it? The boomerang. Having the boomerang and the whip upgrade is definitely the best way to deal with that boss. And unfortunately, I'm so just triggered that they have the stupid birds from Castlevania 3 in here. That has to be the worst. I hate the swooping birds. The bats are okay. Those we can deal with, but those stupid owls, you would not believe my first time playing Castlevania 3, I got stuck on that level because of the stupid owls. It took me so long to beat that. I was like, oh yeah, finally. Because every time I would go to do something, I would get swooped by this stupid thing. And then I would just get absolutely wrecked. It was just, What is actually the hardest part in a Castlevania game for you, would you say? I'm actually curious as to what you guys will say. Because, yeah, Castlevania 3 and the bats, or not the bats, but the owls on, what is it, like when you're going for Sypha, that's probably the hardest stage or part of Castlevania that I've ever experienced. But yeah, I don't know. Everybody's got their own thing. Oh, hello, there we go. Got all these mermen. But yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I definitely would want to know. The music is great. Like, honestly, this has got to be like some of the best Castlevania music has come from the Game Boy. Or at least the second version of the Game Boy game. There we go. Let's not get hit by that guy. All right, I think we're actually like almost to the boss too. Like, that's the thing, like, they really did take that first game and like run with it. Oh, we got a 1-up, that's nice. But yeah, they definitely like changed enough of it here where it feels like a completely different game to the first Castlevania. Yeah, I forgot about this spike wall. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, I wanted to like go down and then jump the opposite direction, but instead of jumping the way I wanted him to go, he decided he wanted to go back into the spikes. So that was cool. I do highly recommend this game if you've not played it already. I'm not sure still where you can play it on. I'm pretty sure it's on that Castlevania event. I'm pretty sure it's on that Castlevania like Legacy Collection. I think that's what it's called. You know, I will find out and I will put it in here and post if it is, so then you guys can have an easy way of picking it up. I mean, it wasn't even on the Wii U too, so that's what was so weird about this. Like, I don't think I don't think any of the Game Boy games were released on Wii U. Then you had Legends is on the Switch, and that's pretty much it in terms of these. Like, I don't know, I think Konami just does not like the Game Boy Castlevania games, if I'm being honest, because they don't seem to have them released on like anything. All right, now we got bats. All right, I'm gonna focus up here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. First try. Unfortunately, we didn't get that candle, and I have a feeling that probably had a, what do you call it, like a whip upgrade in it, but I think there's one coming up at least before the boss, so we should be okay. But yeah, see, now the thing that little stage right there is probably one of the most difficult parts in this game. Because if you get hit by, you know, the bat, you're just screwed. They're gonna knock you down. I don't know if I want to go down. I think I could just go in here. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Maximum focus. But yeah, that's probably one of the hardest parts of this game, because the bats will come up and then they'll end up just clipping you, you know, and then you'll fall into the pit and you'll be game ended, which is great. Actually, this is the boss. Oh, and we do get a whip upgrade, so that should be easy. Now, this is probably one of the easiest bosses in the entirety of this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Because, like, literally, you just kind of wait, and then he does his little fire attack that you can just walk away from. And it's like, you tried, son. You tried. Oh, okay, that time he actually hit me. But yeah, probably... Oh, that was really dumb. Probably one of the easiest bosses in the entirety of this game, not even gonna lie. Like, oh, I thought we got him. All right, we're definitely making it though. Assuming that something stupid doesn't happen. There we go. Yeah, easiest boss. One of the easiest bosses in this entire game is that thing, because you can, for the most part, avoid it. Ooh, and we got the pause frame with the whip as well. Very good indeed. All right, let's see what stage. Do we want to go back and try that stage again? Nah, I mean, I kind of want to, but at the same time, well, let's go ahead and we'll try a different stage. Maybe this like Taj Mahal looking thing. Or are they like, you know, this one kind of reminds me of Doom, like one of the Doom levels on the screen. I don't know which one it is, like one of the industrial pipes from probably like Doom 2 or something like that. Oh, look at this. This is like an Egyptian type thing. Okay, this is kind of cool. Oh, we got ourselves the little zombies. Very nice. But yeah, no, see, this is definitely what I mean. Like, if this was your Game Boy experience, this is very close to like the first Castlevania in terms of gameplay. You have a great soundtrack. It's not really like Castlevania 2, because, you know, it's not Metroidvania-esque. It's still very much, you know, in line with the original Castlevania, but at least you get the stage select. So say, you know, if you keep dying on the one stage, you're not locked to that one stage. You can just go and try something new. Also, you can whip on the ropes in this game. I don't think I mentioned that, but you couldn't do that in the first game. So there was lots of quality of life improvements. Oh, hello. Hello, little frog. But there are a lot of quality of life improvements when it came to them making the second game, one in comparison to the first one. Okay, I can tell you right now, I'm not liking this. Okay, get out of here, frogs. I'm probably gonna not make it through this. Yep, that one's gonna screw me. Yep. Right there, of course, but unlike in the first Castlevania, or in the first Castlevania for Game Boy, you know, they're not completely cheap here, although we don't have our holy water this time, which makes things a little more complicated, if I must say. I don't think we're gonna make it through this, I'm being entirely honest here, because there's just too many toads. Too many toads are coming for me. Look at that, they wanna eat me. 'Cause they're toads and they stuck and they're stupid. No! We almost made it to the door! Oh, alright, well that's all the time that we have for Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. So if you enjoyed, remember to drop a like and make that subscribe button glow so that you don't miss any future episodes. And if you have any suggestions for games you'd like to see covered, be sure to leave it down in the comments or pitch it at our official Discord server. Link down below in case you're interested in stopping by. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.